think we're there, dude.
Oh, wow. What is this going on here?
I don't know. Give me a second here, dude. Yeah, we're there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
All right, give me a second to mute, folks. There we go. All right, we're good.
Hey, guess what time it is? Once again, my brother Joel.
What time is it there, Keith?
It is time for the Smack and Jack Show Holiday Edition.
Yeah.
As you can see. So, what's...
Well,
been a couple of
how
weeks.
about we're as always, we are rusty.
A little rusty, yes.
Yeah, we're always
if
rusty.
If we did this every day, we'd be rusty. So,
all right, so let us get into our introduction, and we'll be right back. How about that?
Grab your coffee.
From the Somerset Studios in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's Smack and Jack Live with your co-hosts, Keith and Joel Wenderman.
Hey, we're back. Hi, guys. Just trying to make sure we have a live feed here. All I can see right now is like what we did 5 minutes ago. All right, welcome, man.
Yeah, there we are.
We've been waiting a long time for some snow.
And it's finally coming down. It's dusting. Now, this was supposed to start around 6 in this area, and it's 9, so it's about 3 hours late.
Yeah.
I think the same person that organizes the snow is the same one that organizes the Smack and Jack show.
That's right.
But anyway,
there's like a
happy
4% chance of anything going right.
4%, right?
That's pretty high. So snow's coming down.
Yes.
We have a little Christmas tree here. Let me see it. Wait,
light.
let's go to this here. All right, so you can see we have a little Christmas tree here. Voila. You know, it's amazing what we find in the attic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spruce up the studios here. We have some lights around here. Next week, we might, who knows, we might even find some red to wear.
Yes, a little bit of red. I have no red at all, and we might actually find a different cap to wear. We'll see what we can do for next week. So stay tuned for next week.
So the snow's coming down. We have the lights on. All we need now, Keith, is like a fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that just be the best thing? A little fire going on?
We'll do that for next week. We'll get a green screen, and then we can superimpose one of those fire things.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of work for you.
You're always signing me up for more work, Keith.
For more work.
For more work. All right.
Let's see what we can do. So what's going on
Why
today,
should
Joel?
people even watch us today?
Yes.
Well, let's go
Well,
to
because
here.
first of all, we haven't been on for a couple of weeks.
That's right. Yeah.
People have been looking for us. So
that's right.
We're back.
Yeah, we had some disappointed people last week.
Yeah.
So let's explain, number one, this will be part of our announcements here. Let's explain, number one, why we haven't been on for the last couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago, I was in Gettysburg.
Right.
So
So small
I had
vacation.
canceled.
Yep, that was after Thanksgiving.
What a great trip that was, and a lot of your friends a lot of my friends on Facebook got to see a lot of the pictures we took, and horseback riding, great place to go. If you're in the area, or if you're not in Pennsylvania and want to travel to Pennsylvania, you're looking
definitely
for a place to go.
Yeah, a lot of history there.
Great place, Gettysburg. And then last week, we Stephanie and I and the girls were taking care of little Connor and Claire for the weekend.
Oh, right.
So
niece and nephew, that was a big job.
Yeah, they're 3 and 4 years old, so it was like all hands on deck. So there was no way I was getting out of the house.
You brought down Aunt Linda to help out.
Yes,
with that,
that's right.
Yeah.
Aunt Linda came down too. We even had reinforcements, so she was a great help. So last weekend turned out to be pretty cool. We just didn't have time to squeeze in a little bit of Smack and Jack there. So we're back today.
Okay.
Obviously, we are here. This is kind of like one of 2 Christmas shows. We haven't really scheduled this as a Christmas show yet, but we thought we'd put up lights.
Yes, yeah. Well, it's that time of year, and people are starting to decorate, so why not?
Yeah, and I even brought some of this stuff. This is like straight out of 1974, right?
We're going to name it next year. I think Judy's on the top of the list. Huh? Hey, hold on a minute.
Judy.
Get it?
No, I don't.
Tinsel? No, wait a minute. It's Judy Garland.
Got it.
Boy, this is going to be a long show. Wah, wah, wah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. If I was a little bit quicker
Especially since I had to explain it.
If I was a little quicker on these things.
Somebody recently told me if I had to explain my jokes, they're not funny.
Right. Was that me? Or
no, it was somebody I work with. And
right.
That's what I've been doing for about 40 years. So, anywho. All right, so what do we got going on today, Joel?
Okay, what next? Why should these people stick around? Oh, I wanted to show you all my mug.
Oh, right. Yes.
Let's go back down here so we get that. This is our Smack and Jack mug. There it is, right there. And I have nothing in it. Oh, man, I should have checked that first. I have nothing in it. There it is. In person, Smack and Jack mug. You know, and it works really well, and it washes. It's been through the dishwasher.
Oh, nice. Okay.
A few times.
Yeah.
And you know what, Keith? We are going to leave that right here in the Smack and Jack studio.
Okay, so it's always here.
It's always here.
Yeah, nice.
And let me explain a little bit about this, is that I got this off of Viral Style. You remember that website we did a few weeks ago? Yes. However, now I'm doing my T-shirts on Teespring.
Okay.
And I would like to do my mugs on Teespring as well. So now I'm going to have to make another one on Teespring, order it just to make sure it's good.
So it looks like, okay.
And then we'll start.
So they're not quite available yet.
Not available yet.
Okay.
You know, everything we do takes exponentially longer than a normal person.
Well, that's okay. That's part of our charm. Right. Anticipation.
So
like
I don't know. This is good though. I might end up going with this. The only problem is when I put things on Facebook, if you want to buy a mug and a T-shirt, you're going to be buying from two different companies.
Okay.
You know, you won't be able to bundle them to save. I think you can save some shipping if you.
Right. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to. That. So we're going to price them as low as possible if anybody wants to grab one. It's pretty much at cost. You know, we'll make maybe 50 cents on anything.
And they're
but
nice cups.
Yeah,
you know, it's always nice to have
for this type of stuff. We just want people to have them.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll let you know when that's ready. What else? Oh yeah, the T-shirts. Brad was wondering about the T-shirts. Let me tell you a story about that. I ordered a long sleeve T-shirt, but I think I kind of goofed on the campaign part of it when I was creating the campaign. And I think I had it set so that you had to sell like 50 of them before they print them.
Okay.
Which I completely forgot that step. I should have set it to 1. If you set it to 1, all you need to sell is 1, and they'll print it.
Okay.
You know, so Brad, I'll get back to you when those T-shirts ready. You know, we're still figuring this stuff out. When you only have a couple minutes to do it every 3 days of the week, it's you know, you kind of forget what you did the last time and this, that, and everything. So we're getting there. Okay, what else here? I wanted to share a 4% post, and this has something to do. You said you were having this conversation back at Thanksgiving. Let's see if I can find out here. And this involves this is like a big deal because. Anyway, so please contact your congressman regarding the net neutrality bill that is going on to the floor December 14th. Let's get that out of the way. Let's stop this from passing. This bill will affect all that have a business on the internet. You will have to pay for access to websites like Facebook, Twitter, and so on. This bill will also slow down the internet and your ability to use the internet efficiently for business. Namecheap, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is kind of left over from the Obama administration, if this has been introduced. You know, the responses from this particular post was kind of, you know, this came from the former administration. Now it's in the Trump administration. So I'm not clear where it's all coming from. What were your thoughts on that?
I don't know. It just, you know, the internet was free, and now seems to me it's going to be very, very expensive to access all of these.
Yeah, let me put that back up there again. Sorry,
and
guys.
It almost seems to me, maybe, now I don't know anything about it, very little, just what we were talking about, but it almost seems like the cable companies now with the televisions, you know, people are streaming all their content now instead of getting traditional cable channels, cable packages. So I'm wondering whether these cable channels are behind this, you know, because they're losing revenue in one. So it doesn't look good to me. You know, like I said, we were talking before the show. Facebook, I'm sure, is not into it because they're going to lose.
Yeah, I can't imagine that Facebook would be behind this.
Or any of these.
Or in favor of this, we'll
right.
say. Or Twitter and so on.
Yeah, any of these social, because it is just, for the most part, it's just social. You know, it's...
Right.
And that's how they got their start. And if everybody's got to pay for this, it's just not going to be good.
Yeah, so that could be the end of... I mean, we jokingly say that could be the end of Smack and Jack.
Yes.
But...
I mean, we could put it on YouTube. YouTube's going to, you know...
I'm sure that's going to have to be an issue,
everything,
too.
Yes.
I would say that'd be an end of a lot of what people do.
The 4% group that you're...
that's going to be a huge...
You know?
Yep. That'll be huge.
Everything, you know. Online stores, Amazon, you know. You don't have to pay to be on Amazon. You know, I mean, you can be a
Right.
member of Amazon, but you can still use it. I use it, and I'm not I don't pay a subscription. So it's, we're gonna have to do more research on it, but keep an eye out for things. That are
do a little
happening.
research
Yeah.
on that. I mean, we should all be concerned with that, quite frankly.
Yes.
So, net neutrality.
Yeah.
Net neutrality is what that's called. So if you want to do a little Google search on that one, and kind of educate yourself. I just read that post the other day. I really knew nothing about it. So, okay. So where does that leave us? We go from the doldrums of possibly being forced off the internet.
Yeah. Before we're,
Probably for the benefit of everybody, but right.
But we'll let you tell us that, not the government.
Exactly. Right. When you stop watching us, then we'll get off the
Yes.
we'll get off of Facebook.
Yes.
We don't need to have somebody in Harrisburg or
Right.
somebody in Washington to say, get out of here.
Yes,
Right?
right.
That's what America's all about.
That's
right?
exactly right.
That's,
Yes.
that's why we established this country.
Yep.
Well,
Pretty sure our ancestors were probably just hanging out saying, what's going on? I mean, we didn't like where we came from, but do we make a country? So, but anyway, somebody got it together. So
yeah. Okay. So let's move on. Let's go to our joke of the day. So we're gonna get a little rhythm over there, Keith.
Okay.
All right. So folks, guess what? So this is part of our Christmas celebration here. So we're gonna do some Christmas jokes. All these jokes come from Reader Digest. There's actually a site. There's Reader's Digest Christmas jokes. So don't go there yet, because you're gonna spoil all the fun for us at this moment. So I'll go through a few of these. I'm not going to read too many, but I found a few that I thought were a little bit of a chuckle. All right, so here we go. Who is Santa's favorite singer?
I don't know.
Oh, Elvis Presley.
Oh!
Yeah.
Elvis.
Okay, here's a goofy
Elvis.
one. What do you say to Santa when he's taking attendance at school?
Present.
Oh! All right,
I hope they get better.
Here's one of my favorites. All right, why does Santa have 3 gardens?
I don't know.
So he can ho ho ho.
I get it. I didn't want to read that. I don't know why I didn't want to read that.
We can say that. Do the ho ho together. Let's do it.
Okay.
Go. Ho ho ho. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Very good.
That makes sense.
Now it just feels better,
That's
right?
a little bit
Okay.
more jolly.
All right. Couple more here. Why was Santa's little helper feeling depressed?
Because he had low self-esteem.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a pretty good one.
That is good, yes.
Keith, I am impressed that you can read that.
I am too. That's a kind of a long sentence, but I could read it, and I could actually see it.
It was a total of how many words there? Like
Yes.
6 words?
Yes.
That's right. Okay. One more here. Let's find one that's good for everybody. Okay. All right. What kind of bike does Santa ride?
Oh, this is a good one. A Holly Davidson.
Oh, yes, he does.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's do one more. Okay. What nationality is Santa Claus?
I don't know what nationality is.
North Polish, of
Oh,
course.
of course.
All right. We can only have so much fun
Yes,
inside
they were good.
inside of one day. All right, very good. So
I gotta say, I'm missing Uncle Brad's joke book. though.
And
We're gonna have to.
we do need to bring that back, and I do apologize. This is what
But there might
happened.
not be holiday ones in that. So
Yeah, both of those joke books I looked through, and there weren't really specific holiday jokes
Okay.
for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So last night I thought, let me do a little research
Yeah.
and find some really jokes that are on the same level as the joke book.
yes, they are. So we'll bring it back after the new year. Promise.
I'm not going to say what level that is, but I
Well,
think they're
no.
on the same level.
Yes.
All right, so what's that bring us to there, Mr. Keith? Our favorite CD.
Okay.
We just
I'm
did the
sorry.
joke of the day.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
So last night,
What's your favorite Christmas
my
CD?
favorite Christmas CD. So last night we were, well, I can't say we, because check this out. This is what happened. I went to church. I had a rehearsal at church. I got home, and the desk that normally sits in the corner in the family room was upstairs. The Christmas tree that hangs out in the basement was all upstairs in the corner, and Stephanie and Sophia were putting it together. Now, that's normally what I do. I mean, that's...
Did you have some elves stop by and help out?
Yeah,
I mean,
apparently.
what?
I mean,
Wow.
I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then slowly but surely, Dad's becoming like irrelevant. All my jobs are being outsourced.
Yeah.
You know.
But you did get to start the fire, though, right?
Well, it actually really helped out because I had to go out and get wood. I brought in,
all right,
got
good.
the fire
See,
going.
You're still useful.
Yeah, and then I sat down. Yeah. I sat down on a computer and just watched them argue about where things go. And, you know, we have 2 new cats. One, you know, Story is 1 year old, and or probably close to 2 now, and then Lola is, I guess she's around 3 or 4. So now, which one of those cats you think is having more fun with a tree?
Yeah, probably a Story. Huh?
Yeah, Story.
And she climbs trees out. Yeah, so
she does climb trees.
To see what's going to happen there.
So far, she's been fooling with the bottom thing. So anyway, fun. All right, so back to the CD. The reason why I brought up the CD issue is that we're decorating the tree. And we were watching one of those silly TV movies, you know, Christmas movies or whatever. And I was like, this is so horrible. I said, turn off the TV. Let me go get the Christmas CD.
Okay.
And the Christmas CD, my friends, looks like this. And I'll play a little bit for you. Let's see if I can find it. It is the Doc Severinsen Tonight Show. Let's see if I can. And this is how we kick off the Christmas season. Oh yeah, we're back. Never gets old. Never gets old. Go ahead and take a sip of coffee. Out of a straw.
Yes. Is that all right? Is there something wrong with it?
Okay, so...
can I break in here for a minute?
Yeah,
Let's
go
tell... who is Doc Severinsen? And it's been a little while since the Tonight Show's been on, so maybe we ought to...
Yeah. So Doc Severinsen, I'm sure most of our viewers remember Doc from the Tonight Show band. So Johnny Carson was, of course, the host of the Tonight Show, and then there was
Ed
McMahon, who was the kind of the sidekick guy, and then Doc Severinsen led the Tonight Show orchestra, or Tonight Show band,
right?
And I mean, every person in that orchestra was a top-notch musician. I mean, and I went to see them actually 2 times. Once in Harrisburg and one down at JMU when I was there. Performing. You know, Doc Severinsen is the leader and he's the trumpet player, and just phenomenal musicians. And I don't want to put you on the spot, but maybe in the next few minutes you can look up how old Doc Severinsen is, because he is still around. I think he's probably in his 90s or something.
Wow,
like that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
maybe I'll take a look at that.
So if you don't have that CD, if I had 20 years ago, if I had waited for YouTube, I wouldn't have had to buy the CD because it's on YouTube. That's it right there. You get some commercials.
Who was the drummer in the band? He was
Ed Shaughnessy.
Ed Shaughnessy, right?
Ed Shaughnessy,
yes, very well known jazz drummer before the he was Buddy Rich that era.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then
he actually wrote a couple books.
Snooky was one of the other trumpet players. Snooky something or other. He does a lot of the soloing on the trumpets, and then one of the saxophone players in the band does all those arrangements for them.
Okay.
So it's just, they're all just... I'm assuming that some of them have passed on because, Doc is in his 90s, I think. We're gonna find out right now for you folks, because this is important that we know how old Doc Severinsen is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah?
And we will keep talking. I'll figure it out as soon as I figure out.
All right, how about we go to our top 10 Christmas facts as you're looking for how old Doc Severinsen is?
Let's do that. We might have to come back to... What the heck is wrong with Mike?
Okay, whenever you want your technology to work, it's not going to, of course. Okay, so moving on to top 10 Christmas facts. Again, this one came from Fact Retriever. And let's go over a few of these here. Let's see. Each year, more than 3 billion Christmas cards are sent in the U.S. alone. Wow, that's amazing. All the gifts in the 12 days of Christmas would equal 364 gifts.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, so here's an interesting one. The true love mentioned in the song 12 Days of Christmas does not refer to a romantic couple, but the Catholic Church's code for God. The person who receives the gifts represents someone who has accepted that code. For example, the partridge in a pear tree represents Christ. The two turtle doves represent the Old and New Testaments. So that is very interesting. Very interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And of course, everything on the internet's true. So
you're right. Because there's no fake.
Yeah, I don't need to check that out. Okay. According to data analyzed from Facebook posts, 2 weeks before Christmas is one of the most popular times for couples to break up. However, Christmas Day is the least favorite day for breakups. Well, that makes sense because that just wouldn't be right. You know?
Everybody's kind of busy. Who's going to bring that up at dinner?
You got the whole family
there's
there.
Dysfunctional and there's dysfunctional.
Guess what, family?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do just a couple more here. Did I want to do this one? No, let's do number 8. In AD 350, Pope Julius I, Bishop of Rome, proclaimed December 25th the official celebration date for the birthday of Christ.
Oh, 350. Okay.
350.
I didn't think it was that long ago. I thought it was in the Middle Ages somewhere. No kidding.
So that's one I'll do a little bit more research on as well. All right, let's do one more. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the tallest Christmas tree ever cut was 221-foot Douglas fir that was displayed in 1950 at the Northgate Shopping Center in Seattle, Washington. So it's 221 feet.
Wow.
That's
how do you get something that big cut and delivered and
decorated?
They didn't use Smack and Jack for that whole
No.
thing.
It would have been a complete disaster. So, all right. So, folks, I don't think that was 10, but I think that was probably enough.
Yeah. Let me hop back here to Doc for a second.
Let's go back to Doc. Let me close this one out first. Okay. All right. Let's get back to good old Doc there.
Doc Severinsen was born on July 7th, 1927. He is 90 years old. Yeah, you were right.
1927.
1920. Wow. That's 3 years older than Monk.
Yeah.
That's great. So I wonder if he's still performing. We'll have to.
That we'll follow up on that.
Yeah,
one next week.
He still has follow and all that kind of stuff. So he's still
he's out there for a really
still
long
out in
time.
the public. Yeah.
So okay, let's talk a little bit about next week's Christmas show, our Christmas finale. Before we take a break.
Linda just told us. Yes, thanks, Linda.
What's that?
Is
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what all those.
If we would keep up on our, look, Barbara told us too. If we would keep up on our little comments.
Yes.
Here. Yes. So
we'll work on that. We've got a lot of things to work on in the new year. The new year's coming, boy. It's a little scary there, but anyway.
We have plenty of room for improvement.
Yes,
so
we do.
We always have something to do here at Smack and Jack. Okay, so next week, Christmas show. We would like, and I'll send out a reminder post about this too. We were talking about what? Send us your favorite gift.
Right, favorite gifts. Your least favorite gift.
Least favorite gift, yeah.
Regifting, has that been an issue in your something you've that's happened to you or you've done to someone else?
Yeah, right. So send us, if you think something's been regifted and given to you, let us know about it.
Yes.
And if you've done that, regifted and given it to somebody else, let us know about that too.
Because I think it's lasted. It's been around longer than the Jerry Seinfeld show. I think that's where they were.
That's where it really came to popular.
But I bet you it's been around longer than that. So.
I would say so too. Like way back in the Stone Ages, like somebody got this stone and said, "Well, now wait a second, I gave this stone to
right.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
It's been around for a long time.
And it sent us like your favorite meals, your traditions.
Yeah, right. Where you celebrate Christmas, how far you travel, all that sort of thing.
All that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The coordinates, like road maps.
Yeah, that's the. We don't need to go that far. All right, let's see.
Okay, now
still snowing out.
We're just looking outside. And, it is.
So we
got still snowing a little bit. Yes. So let me give a little sip of water here, and then we'll go into our. Is that all we're going to do for Christmas show next week? So I'll put out a post. We'll
talk more jokes. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you my favorite Christmas CD, and maybe we'll get a little bleep of something there.
Yeah.
And maybe and that's another. Send us your favorite Christmas songs. Everybody's got the favorite songs from different eras and all. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Modern, past, whatever. Yes.
Right.
That's a good idea. We'll talk about that too.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yeah. So send us anything you do about Christmas.
Yes.
I think that'll work.
And before I forget, happy Hanukkah to everybody, because Hanukkah starts on the 13th.
Right. And
so that will be in progress by the time we see it next. Yes.
Yeah.
Next week. So
yeah, and let us know what your traditions are about that. We'll be completely honest here. Keith and I celebrate Christmas.
And our last name is Linderman, so I'm thinking somewhere down the line there's maybe a little bit Jewish, but we
probably from long ago. But we don't really know much about it. We got some Jewish friends and all that. So yes. Yeah, so let us know what your traditions are.
Yes.
We're happy to share that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shall we get into the birthday minute and then get off the internet here before
Sounds good, yes.
some government official comes knocking at your door?
Starts charging everybody just for the right to be.
We're going to charge you just because you're on Facebook here.
Right.
So okay.
Okay.
So let's get into the birthday minute.
And now it's time for the Smack and Jack birthday minute.
Birthday minute.
Birthday minute.
You know, I love it when somebody outside is walking into the next store next to us and we're doing the birthday minute.
It's really great. I'm thinking I'll probably never get any business off of them, but
well,
it's the holidays.
Imagine looking through a door that's a little foggy at the moment and somebody's doing this.
Yes, a couple of with hats on. So if you see people come in with straight jackets, you'll know why. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna get shut
Birthday
down
minute.
somehow. All right. So.
As Joel, Guy, you set that up, and as you're setting it up, I'm gonna. I'm getting rid of. We're not going to do the quote anymore.
Well, yeah, we've suspended the quote of the day segment
for a little bit.
So a short time.
What I'm going to do, I found out the famous person's birthday. So today, the famous person I found was a Dame Judi Dench, English actress. She was born in 1934 on this day. She's
Dame. Say it again.
Judi Dench. Dame is the same, I believe, and I think my friend Barbara will correct me if I'm wrong. It's the same as a Sir, knighted by the Queen.
So it's a title.
But she's a fabulous actress. She's on the Murder on the Orient Express is her latest movie. We just saw it a couple weeks ago. She's been around forever, and she was actually on the. Well, I can't think of it now. It was an English spy series, and James Bond. She was
Gotcha.
I can't remember what her character is, but she's been around a long time. She's a very great actress, and happy birthday, Judi Dench. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Judy will be watching.
Yes. She's got plenty of spare time to get a shout out from
I'll tag her.
Yes.
I'll tag her when we sit out a birthday minute. So, all right, you got your drumsticks ready there?
Yes, yeah.
Because we got a few to get going here. We got a very special one at the end.
Oh, right.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So today is not that day. Today is the 9th, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Today is the 9th, right? Yeah. I'm having a hard time figuring out what today is. All right. So we begin today. We have two special birthdays today. We have Deborah and we have Tony Rainey. Happy birthday, guys. Tomorrow, Sunday the 10th, we have Beth, Joy, Mark, Michaela, Patrick, and Stacy. Happy birthday, guys. And our friend Joy, I've got that joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Okay, we'll stop that.
Yeah.
No.
Or joy to
the world.
It's Joy's birthday.
Yeah, I like your words.
Yes,
man.
yeah.
We're gonna put that one to paper. All right, happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday, Joy. All right, let's move on. The next one. Sorry, we don't have a song for everybody, but we just had to do that for Joy.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. We have tomorrow, the 11th. We have Brian and Emily. Happy birthday, guys. Tuesday the 12th. Yeah.
Absolutely nobody born on the 12th of December.
Man.
That's weird.
I know, that's really strange. Okay, Wednesday the 13th, we have Frank. That's it. Happy
Okay.
birthday, Frank. All right. Thursday, the 14th, we have... Again.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to look for them next year.
Come on, guys. You know, the 12th and the 14th are open. All right. Friday, the 15th, we have Timmy. Happy birthday, Timmy. All right. And then Saturday, next Saturday, the 16th, we have Jen, Mike, Paul, and William. Woohoo! Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday.
And Monday.
Uh-oh.
We're going to go all the way back
Yes.
to Monday the 11th.
Yes, we are. Okay.
Because, drum roll please, I have a little girl named Caroline Connor Lenderman who will be turning 11 years old
11 years
on the 11th. So, happy birthday, little girl.
Woohoo!
Happy birthday to my Care Bear. All right. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday! Woo!
All right. And let's get ourselves out of here.
Birthday minute.
And that was the Smack and Jack Birthday Minute.
Okay. So,
I like the music for the birthday minute.
yeah, that's pretty
Really
good.
nice
That's
and-
pretty good. I'm glad that was a free download. I think
For now, I wonder if we're gonna have to go back and retro pay for all that
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
This can be.
That'd be a mess.
Yes, it's just
That'd be
an
a mess.
absolute mess. So we might be doing the show next year out on the sidewalk. Kind of like the old thing they used to do in the square. They get up on the, what were they call that? They get up on the
Oh, you mean
perch.
just on the soapbox?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, that will be fun.
I mean, there's some traffic out there, but they're going by awfully quickly.
They are going by awful quickly, and they'll be
Yeah.
like, "What are those guys?"
Especially
doing?
if it's snow. Yes, yeah, the birthday minute and everything else. So anyway.
Okay, so I think
right.
we are about to wrap up our show.
Okay.
I see it's 9:48. We have 41% left of battery life here.
Yeah, okay, so we
on the
should
computer,
probably-
so we better
Yes.
get ourselves moving here. So we will see you guys next week.
Okay.
The 16th. That'll be our Christmas special.
Yes.
We're not going to have a show the following week because there's a lot going on.
Right. Might not be the following week either. That's New Year's. So
New Year's, yeah,
so
we'll see how
next
things
week will
go.
be our last for a couple of weeks. So.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us.
And
It's been fun.
Yep. And remember, you deserve a thought of your own.
So be in touch and be safe.
Right.
See you guys.
Jack up your ego, smack down.